Anna, we've just received another serious quality complaint from our overseas client. The report highlighted misaligned lenses in 18 units out of 200 from yesterday's lot.
That's a high percentage. Did the issue come through customer feedback, or was it identified by our inspection team?
Unfortunately, our inspection team missed it during visual inspection. The customer audit team flagged it during their incoming check.
That means there might be a gap in either our alignment machine settings or a possible failure in the fixture setting. Was the issue consistent across units?
Yes. The customer said the lens was tilted slightly upward in each defective unit, suggesting a systemic lens alignment issue.
I'll start with checking the calibration records for the last 3 shifts. Also, I'll run a fixture validation to see if there's any wear and tear that could have affected positioning.
Good. Check whether the operator followed the latest standard operating procedure, SOP. We made updates to the SOP last week.
I'll speak to Mia. She was the line operator on shift B. If she used the outdated procedure, that might explain the defects.
Please ensure the operator signs the updated SOP acknowledgement form after retraining.
Noted. I'll also implement a temporary double-check system on the line for the next 48 hours. One tech will check the lens alignment manually every 25 units.
Excellent. And make sure to document all findings in a comprehensive quality report. We'll need to submit that with a list of corrective actions and the identified root cause.
Should I include photos of the defects and a comparison with good units?
Yes, include them as appendices in the quality report. Also, I'd like you to prepare a short presentation about this for tomorrow's morning meeting.
I can do that. Should I involve maintenance to check the mechanical parts of the alignment machine?
Definitely. Ask them to inspect the sensors and the auto-calibration arm. It could be a calibration drift.
Got it. Also, we should consider running a training refresher on the alignment process across all shifts.
Good morning, Mr. Lee. I need to discuss a few recurring defects we've found in the soldering line.
Morning, Anna. Yes, I saw your report. What's the main concern?
We've noticed a high rate of cold joints and solder bridges during the shift. I believe part of the issue is due to inconsistent temperature control in the reflow oven.
Do you think the oven calibration is off?
Possibly. We also found that some operators are not strictly following the standard operating procedures, SOPs, especially regarding the preheat zone settings.
That could definitely impact the outcome. Have you identified a possible solution?
Possibly. We also found that some operators are not strictly following the standard operating procedures, SOPs, especially regarding the preheat zone settings.
That's a solid plan. What about the inspection phase? Are we catching these issues early?
Currently, visual inspection is being done post-reflow, but it's not always thorough. I recommend adding an OWI system in number 40, automated optical inspection in number 41, to that step.
That will require budget approval, but it's a good idea. Could we test it on one line first?
Absolutely. We could treat line 4 as a pilot line and measure the defect rate before and after OWI installation.
What about communication between shifts? Are they logging everything correctly?
Not really. The handover logs are incomplete. I suggest we use a digital logbook to ensure better continuity and real-time updates.
Great idea. And what's your take on operator feedback?
Many of them feel the nozzle clogging on the dispenser is slowing them down. We can introduce a regular cleaning schedule and ensure material viscosity is within range.
That makes sense. Let's start implementing these changes in phases. Can you draft a process improvement plan with a timeline?
Yes, I'll have it ready by the end of the day. Would you like me to include root cause analysis diagrams?
Definitely. Also, include some before and after metrics so we can track effectiveness.
Good morning. I've just completed the inspection on this batch. It looks like everything is in order, but I need to fill out the report now.
All right. Let's go over it carefully. First, make sure you've recorded all the measurement data. Did you get the size and weight of each part?
Yes, I did. I've measured each unit and noted down the measurements. Should I include the batch serial number here?
Yes, the serial number is crucial. You need to record it so we can track the product. And don't forget the date of inspection. This helps keep the timeline accurate.
Got it. I've also checked the product for any visible defects. Should I describe each one in detail?
Definitely. If you find any defects, record the specific issue. Be sure to mention whether it's a cosmetic defect or something that could affect performance. We need to understand the severity.
I found some small cosmetic defects on a few items, but nothing that should affect the functionality. I'll make a note of them in the report.
Good. Now, Did you also check for any quality deviations during the inspection?
Yes, I did. There were some minor deviations in the color consistency, but they fall within the acceptable tolerance limits. I'll record that in the report as well.
Perfect. Be sure to mention the exact tolerance level in the report. If it's within specifications, then we can mark it as acceptable. Otherwise, we might need to take action.
Should I also list the inspection tools I used? For example, the calipers for measurement and the micrometer?
Yes, that's a good idea. Documenting the tools ensures accuracy and traceability. It's always helpful to mention the equipment, especially if you're measuring critical dimensions.
Mr. Davis, the system flagged several sample units for irregularities during the active alignment process.
Irregularities? Could you specify the type of defect you observed?
Yes. There's consistent misalignment exceeding the upper tolerance limit, even after multiple retries.
Were these anomalies spotted during the visual inspection phase?
Partially. I confirmed the issue using the alignment verification tool. The shifting pattern suggests unstable motor control performance.
Could the fixture setup be contributing to this instability?
I cross-verified by using a secondary fixture. The issue persisted, indicating the root cause is likely in the mechanical movement system.
Understood. Did you document all instances in the defect log?
Absolutely. Each faulty module has a detailed defect report, marked as NG.
Good. Have you initiated a containment action yet?
Yes, we isolated the affected batch and stopped feeding new units into the station. However, we didn't halt the entire line yet.
Wise move. Keep tracking the defect rate closely. If it escalates further, production must be halted immediately.
Will do. Also, I've prepared a full set of alignment data for engineering review.
Excellent initiative, Anna. Let's escalate this issue today and involve quality assurance too.
Understood. I'll prepare a presentation of all findings including affected sample units,